calm but annoyed voice. You know what's funny? My antiques survived 2 generations, but they couldn't survive my HOA. They said my yard looked like a junk shop and gave me 48 hours to remove everything. So I did exactly what they asked, but in a way that would cost them everything. Because if they thought my antiques were junk, I decided to show them how valuable junk can be. I live in a quiet, old-style neighborhood where everyone knows everyone. My grandparents' antiques, old clocks, typewriters, and garden statues were my pride. They sat beautifully on my lawn like a mini museum. But one morning I found a bright orange HOA violation notice on my door. Remove unsightly objects from the property within 48 hours or face a fine. I went to the HOA office hoping to explain. But the head lady, Karen, didn't even look up from her papers. She said, "This isn't an antique store, it's a neighborhood. Remove it." I walked away fuming. But instead of fighting, I got creative. That night I called a few friends and local collectors, history lovers, and even the local antique club president. I told them I was going to host something special, a public antique auction, right on my lawn. And guess what? The law didn't forbid it. The HOA rules said, no permanent sales structures allowed, but temporary events, they were completely legal. So I printed flyers, posted online ads, and spread the word. Historic neighborhood antique auction, 1 day only. Within 2 days, the buzz spread like wildfire. The auction day. Saturday morning, my lawn was packed. Cars lined both sides of the street. People were bidding left and right. My old gramophone sold for modern $200. An ancient rocking chair went for $800. Every sale came with claps and cheers. And standing across the street, arms folded, was Karen from the HOA, fuming. She tried to shut it down, yelling about community disturbance. But I had already called the local news, who showed up to cover the story. Local resident turns HOA demand into successful auction. Karen couldn't do anything. I was fully within my rights. And the revenge. By the end of the day, I had made over $15,000. All from the junk they forced me to remove. And to make it even better, I donated half of it to the neighborhood park, under my family's name. Now every time the HOA meets, they have to look at a sign that says, Heritage Park, sponsored by the antique auction. So if someone ever tries to take away something you love, don't get angry. Get smart. Turn their rules into your revenge story, because sometimes the best payback is turning their insult into profit. Subscribe for more real-life HOA revenge stories.